Hello, hello, Tatum here, and welcome to day 45 of my Reset 66 challenge. Today I have a functional workout for you. This workout makes me very happy and it's my favorite way to work out. Functional exercises consist of compound exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups. I personally like hybrid or combination exercises that mimic real-life movement and make me get down and up from the ground. Quality of life begins with the freedom to move easily and the ability to perform daily activities on your own. Come move and follow along with me. Let's get to it.
Hello, it's day 45. I'm super excited to bring this functional workout to you. It's a little bit longer, I think about 50 minutes or so today. I do have 10 exercises. This is a large circuit for today's equipment, a stepper or a sturdy chair to step up on. And then as for my weights, I have medium to heavy. I'm looking at 15, 20, and a 35-pound dumbbell. Some of you will need an 8 or a 10 or something slightly lighter as well. So don't get too hung up on the weight, just the movements. All right, making sure we have those down. All right, we need to go ahead and warm up, and let's just start with those hands on our shoulders. And I want you to reach in and kiss the elbows and then extend out and open the chest. There you go, in, out. We'll take it nice and easy. I do have a little bit of agility work in here, just a little bit of footwork. And I tell my clients this all the time. To me, it's very functional. And functional is using compound movements, moving more than one joint, working your muscles together type thing. But I agree that agility can be very functional too. And not even just as an athlete, but as a person aging, moving around, being quick on your feet, having that body. Let's go circles. You know, think and react quickly to situations like tripping, missing a step, you know, hitting an uneven surface on the sidewalk, you know what I mean? Just having that ability to quickly move on your feet quickly too. So we're gonna do those things today. We are just gonna do things that keep us young, all right? So I hope you like this workout. I'm excited because I like thinking this way. So reverse it if you haven't already. I am talk. Oh boy, it's one of those days for you. I apologize. All right, let's go ahead and with our chair or our stepper, just do a little RDL here, touchdown, and maybe bring the knee up for some balance work right here. Reach, balance. So a lot of the stuff, I have some things here that's gonna require some balance. A lot of unilateral stuff. I'll kind of talk to you about, I have some ideas for this workout in the future, but right now we had to keep it simple, but I'll explain why I like these workouts. There are a bunch that you can pick from. Let's go ahead and switch legs here. Again, functionals anywhere from a push-up to a squat to a sit-up. You know, there's so many functional movements out there. But in my mind, when I'm doing this, I mean, I'm thinking more of my everyday life. Little things like, why do I want to be able to do this movement right here? How is it going to help me? If you're not an athlete, if you're just in it for your health and fitness and feeling good, then there's other reasons that we want to do these exercises, not only to be stronger and more fit, but how is it going to help us in life, right? All right, good work. Oh, I'm going to talk all day. Here we go. Let's just come down, bend over here, arms together. I want you to look up. Get some thoracic rotation here. There you go, other side, look up. I like to put my arm inside my leg here just to give myself a little extra twist. Don't push it though, okay? Just a little pressure. Good, other side, ooh. Other side here. The wind is crazy today, but I love it. It's sunny, it's warm. It feels like I'm in Florida. Not a lot of humidity yet, but it just feels great. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and do a cat-cow down from the floor too. I just want to open up, elongate a little bit in the spine here. Just kind of floss it out. Good, then feet to floor. You should, if you do any of the workouts with me, you know cat-cow by now. All right, toes to floor. Reach with those shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Let the head dangle here. Bring the tops of those feet to the floor. Dump your belly, look up. Say, ooh, no. I'm gonna get weird today now. Here we go. Reach. Toes find the floor, or the top of the feet find the floor, look up. There we go. Oh, one of those moves. I'm not gonna take it back either. Just keep moving at your pace. We have about 24 seconds, so we are gonna do one last one here. I wanna make sure we're set up and ready to go. All right, okay, that's it. If you need more, take it. We are going to do a little bit higher intensity, nothing too crazy today. It's gonna be tough because we're gonna be using all of our muscles together on most of these for the whole workout. All right, we got a kneeling side hinge. I would suggest just doing this without weight. Try everything without weight, and then if you're there, grab some more. So I have one arm up in the air, we're half kneeling here. And I just want you to push your hips to the left here and bring that right hand to the floor. And then come all the way high, bring those hips back. There you go, right there. Now you might say, Tatum, what is this about? But I want to tell you, I work with all sorts of ages, and some of my older clients really have a hard time getting to the floor, getting down, and back up. It's not easy, okay? Your joints get tight, your muscles get tight. We have to work on that. We're halfway. We're gonna switch sides now. So right arm up. Here we go, right knee up. And we're just gonna hinge, but to the side. Feels kind of good. There you go. Keep that weight right up over your shoulder. Anyways, we work a lot on exercises and mobility and things that allow them to freely move down to the ground and back up. And I like this one because I feel like it's a beginning, or maybe you fall. Maybe you kind of come down to the floor and you fall. You can catch yourself and get yourself back up again. Think about those things. I know it all seems quite weird, but someday you'll appreciate me for this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a get up. These are tough. I love these. We started getting into them earlier this month, I think, or last month. The days are running together. Right now, left knee up, left arm up. No weight is necessary, but you can try a little. We're gonna come up into a sitting position, up onto our back hand. I want you to lift those hips as high as you can. Notice how my feet are spread. I'm gonna draw this knee under, keeping it at the floor, right here to a stand, half kneeling to stand. All right, all the way back down. And again, no weight necessary. I really want you to get the movement if you are new to the get up here. So here we go. Left arm up. Woo, get onto that right hand here. Your hips are gonna come up high. You're gonna slide under with that right knee, come up to the top and stand. Just trace yourself back down. That's our halfway point. I'm happy with 2 each side. Let's switch sides, right knee up, right arm up, same thing. Come up onto that hand into a sitting position, hips high, slide that leg under. It needs to stay in contact with the floor, okay? Learn how to do that. I know it's a little difficult. That's usually where people get hung up. Trace yourself back down. If this is just too much today, you can take it here and back down. You can take it to here and come back down. Otherwise, you're sliding through and following me to the top. Find one of those points to focus on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I'm gonna hold on to this weight for knee ups, knee up, knee down. Again, you're gonna notice that a lot of things I chose require us to get down to the ground and back up. They're not easy, I know. You don't need weight today. Here we go. We're gonna bring our right knee down, left knee down, right up, left. We're in a deep squat. Then I want you to stand. Find that squat. Left knee down, right knee down, left up, right up, stand. I'm gonna take it slow this first round. We have 3 rounds today. We have plenty of time to learn it. Right, left, stand. Good, squat back down. Left, right, hoo-ah, stand, okay? Just keep moving like this. Again, you'll thank me later. Right now, you might be swearing at me. I'll take that as a compliment. Left down, left up, right up, stand. Good. These intervals are just a tad bit longer for today. Good. Keep moving. If it gets to be too much, take a breather, put your weight down, keep moving. You can march it out. Take the interval where you can still be challenged, yet have good form. Whew. Good. Down. 13 seconds. Left, right, stand. Good. Down, right, left, stand. Great job. That's time. All right, we're gonna go thruster. That's a squat to press with dumbbells. And we're gonna work a right arm, left arm, and then both together. I'm very ambitious with this today. And I'll tell you why in a second. Here we go. Weights to your shoulders. Give me a squat. Press with your right. Reset. Squat. Press with your left. Reset. Squat. And press. Good. 2 of them at a time. Now a sandbag might be nice. Different things, weights, different stuff that challenges you. I wanted to go singles because a lot of times we might be reaching or putting stuff overhead with one arm. We might be using both arms at home to kind of reach and put something overhead here. So I kind of want you to have that offset in the core with the 1 dumbbell and then go with 2. Now that's only halfway. Like I said, I ramped this up today on the intervals. Good, so don't go too heavy. Make sure we're not going too crazy so we can get through it. Just keep alternating, right? Make sure that weight is right over the shoulder. Left. Good, here we go, double. Use those legs. Good. This is one of my favorite overall strength workouts for the overall body. Woo! Rest, nice work. All right, here we're gonna go in, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna do a 20-20-20. 3 exercises just to move our feet a little bit, get that mind-body connection. Make sure we're a little agile here when it comes to everyday life. All right, so find a line on the floor. You're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, back and forth. All right, just like that, tiny steps. All right, quick feet. Turning on that mind, trying to work together here. You gotta draw in, you gotta be tight in the stomach to move quick, all right? If I'm loose, I'm gonna move slower. And you have to get those arms into it. Good. Good, just a minute here. 20 seconds of this, actually. All right, I went over on that one. I forgot I have to watch. On this next one, we're gonna do skaters. So touch, I'm gonna face here. Touch, touch. Nice work. We'll make it work. We'll just do a few here. I knew I'd forget that I didn't set the timer right here. Good, and then here, jump to the side, stick it, lift that knee. That's all we're doing. Fall into it, just like you would stepped over a toy on the floor, a dog toy, a child's toy, a shoe, which happens a lot around here, and you gotta try to keep from falling. That's my mindset there. Suitcase, deadlift here. Grab some weight, that's all we're doing. We're gonna repeat it a couple more times, so. All right, this one's a suitcase. Put one weight on one side. You're gonna come at least below the knee to mid-shin and back up as if you were picking a suitcase up off the floor or something heavy. Now, luckily, we have a nice handle here. Everything makes it a little easy and comfortable compared to an odd object on the floor, which happens. Good. But despite the fact that these dumbbells make lifting weight a lot easier than at home, which is why people get hurt at home because things are awkward. It does allow us to practice good form. All right, switch sides. So you want to make sure that you're bending enough that you can keep that neutral spine. So you can still go about shin, ankle area, wherever you need to go, but practice bending. You just want to keep the hips slightly above the knees, even though you're bending down, shoulders slightly out in front for this, all right? You want to think about that. You got to draw that stomach back, brace through the midsection here. Good. And we didn't do a lot of planking and some activation at the beginning, which I regret here, but 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. Farmer's walks. We're going to do a tightrope walk. You can have one weight over your head if you'd like to balance out here. And we're just going to go heel to toe. Heel to toe. You can lay it on my car. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, good job. Yeah, you too. Woo! Here we go. Just tightrope, heel to toe. weight in one arm. We'll switch that arm. You have to draw the stomach and stay tight. And excuse me for that interruption. I have my garage door open. Our FedEx guy is here with the package. Ah, too funny. He even mimicked me out there. He walked up on a tightrope. It was awesome. I wish you could have been here to see it. All right, switch sides. Weight in the other arm. Ah, people are great. I love that. I wish our mailman was that fun. I want to get a, that was great. Oh, that just made my day. Despite the sunshine. So did the sunshine and the weather, but that delivery guy was great. There you go, just bounce, draw in. Hold that weight now maybe. I like the offset of one weight pulling for the balance part, but maybe your weights are a little light and you're not feeling it. If you wanna go 2 overhead, just to have a little extra weight there, you can. 3, 2, and 1. I told you these intervals are long, just hang in there with me. We have a row to stand, all right? And I did not write that tightrope one in for you to practice in case you've been drinking and driving. There's no drinking and driving and no buzz drinking. All right, so here we go. That one was just for our balance purposes and coordination. Here we go. We're gonna bend over. We're gonna row to stand. There you go, bend over, row, release, stand. All right, what do I like about this one? How many times do we pick something up and stand up with it and we forget? We stand up and we do this whole like, and we hurt ourselves, okay? So let's practice. Row, release, come to standing, push those hips forward. Good, push the bottom back, almost into a tabletop position here. Shoulders down and back, pull back towards those lower rib cage, and up. We are halfway. Row, release, stand. We're gonna be good and tired by the time we finish a round. We'll have a minute's rest. I do have 2 more rounds for you. Now, I am writing 2 workouts a week that are about 50 minutes in length, okay? Just a little bit longer for those who wanted it. How can we modify? Take this down to 2 rounds. Forget the third. It's a great, I mean, we're using so many muscles on each one of this, on these exercises. By the time we finish the circuit, that you've done a great job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember our 20-20-20s. I'm not gonna face you, but we're gonna do the 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, try to lead with your other foot. So if you went right, left, try to go opposite. I'm gonna do it, it's gonna look funny. Here we go. This is agility. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna get my left foot to lead. It's tough, because I always lead with my right. It's my dominant side. There you go. Come on. 5 seconds here. We're gonna move to those skaters. Good, now skate. And if you can, try to touch down. Again, anytime you can get depth and increase that range, the better off you'll be long term, all right? But if we're only here today, don't worry, you gotta start somewhere. Nobody's judging, only you, so let it go. Let it go. 20 seconds here we go. To the side stick, hop over stick. If you wanna put a weight or your water bottle down, you can, but I want you to stick it, don't just rush, don't go back and forth. I want you to stop. Like you're gonna stop yourself from falling and catch yourself. Good, 3, 2, 1, rest, great job. Whew. We are getting there. We have 3 more exercises, 1 more bout of that, and we made it a full time through, all right? So we're gonna do a lunge reach. And I believe we did this just a few workouts before. So down into this lunge, like you're reaching for something off the floor. You're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna put it up on a shelf. All right, I'm sorry, I just think visuals are good. I try to talk my husband into letting me do these actual movements, different movements in the house that kind of I think about when I do these exercises, but he didn't have that time to give right now, but I promise I'm gonna do one like that another time. We'll make sure we make time. I think it would be really great visually. But I think about me going up to put something on a shelf. Typically it's our plates. We're halfway. Go the other direction. Lift, reach, set it up high, wherever you need to. My dog treats up on the refrigerator. My little plates that go up on the top shelf that I can barely reach. Woo. Reaching into the dishwasher, putting it up overhead. Not as heavy as this, but still reaching and turning. That's how everybody gets hurt. All right, so you've got to build up that core strength and overall strength, but especially in your core. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. All right, step ups. And I think we'll do a shift to overhead on this one. And I'm going to stick with my 15. So when you step up, you're going to bring that weight over to your other shoulder and come back down, okay? And step. So follow my lead here. Right foot up, weight on right shoulder. Come up, bring the weight over to the left shoulder. Step back down with that right foot. Left foot comes up, over, down with the left. Right up, over, right down. Left up, over, left down. Good, I think you've got it. Takes a little coordination and thinking. I like the press up and over. If it's too much, you could stay with 2 dumbbells by your side or just do a step up, okay? I know we have stairs at the house, all right? We just need to build that strength and that coordination going up and down. Nice work. Up and over. Next time, we'll bring it to our shoulder because I realize we pressed a lot. We could probably do that and do one side and then the other. I do like a marching here though, as when you're doing stairs at home, up and down, you are walking it up and down, not sticking with one leg the whole way. You're traveling up with each leg. That's it. Shift. That heart rate is starting to come up. I know. Hang in there. We're earning our rest very soon. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. All right, we got a reverse. I'm going to stay with the same weight. I really didn't need to add all this other weight in today. We're going to do a reverse lunge, and we're going to do a little hip rotation with it. So you're going to bring the weight down near that hip here and come back up. Okay, let's stay with one side. Here we go. Bring it down. Give it a little twist. And I should have said this at the beginning, but if you know that you have disc issues and spinal, maybe immobility issues, please listen to your doctor, not me, okay? Twisting and all that can really aggravate, especially if we're not there. So know the difference. You can take this, leave the twist out, and just reverse lunge with me. All right, just here and up. Okay, there's some things we can leave out today. All right, that's halfway. We gotta do the other side. Step back with the left leg, reach towards that right hip. Good, and I'm not bringing it away from the body like a rotational reverse lunge here of the core necessarily, just at the hips. So this weight is down here close to the body. Again, I think about, sometimes you kind of slip or fall, go to grab something. I think a lot of mine have to do with falling. That's kind of scary. Good. You got it. Hang with me. I know these are long intervals. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have one more agility bout. All right. I'm gonna face here, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. You can go with your dominant side if you want. Right leg leads, right foot leads. 3, it could be left. Here we go, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Hit that line each time. Find something on the floor. A little quicker, see how quick you can go. You gotta draw in, tighten up, move those arms. 3, 2, and 1, skate it out. You can stay high if that's where you need to be, but eventually start working on getting down deep, bending, all right? Because that's how we get up and down from the ground, right? We have to bend. That's how we pick things up from the floor. Want to keep that kind of mobility, flexibility, agility to do all these things. Whew, I almost forgot. Here we go. Jump to the side, stick. Hop, just kind of almost like you fall into place. I can't tell you how many times I've tripped over a shoe in the house and practically landed in this position and caught myself. 3, or the dog. Good. The dog always gets in my way. Okay, we have a minute's rest now. Whew. Let's take it, grab a quick sip of water. You rock that. I know it's hard, I got a huge sweat going on. I don't know if it's the heat outside or the workout, but this is something I love about functional movement is that you get more bang for your buck during your workout because you're not isolating just a small muscle group like your biceps or triceps. We are focused on all kinds of muscles working together. Usually and typically when we throw in a lot of core and compound exercises, functional exercises at the gym, that deep sweat comes on fairly quickly, all right? How did that minute go by so quickly? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a bummer. We're gonna do that kneeling side hinge, okay? And I stand corrected from earlier. We're just gonna do 2 rounds, okay? I thought I had put 3 down. It actually shows 2, which is great because I think that's all we need. Here we go. Half kneel, hinge here to the side, lift that weight overhead, just touch down for me, all right? Good. Maybe you're not gonna have weight above your head when you do this. This helps you gain strength. But how many times do we get up from the floor like this, okay? Where you're down at the floor doing something. All right, the whole entire time, with balance that we do this, we've got to find our bracing through the core, all right? And that's where I gotta go through that. If you have trouble bracing or you don't know what it is, talk to me. But anyways, at the same time, we can draw that right under the navel, like draw it back towards your spine to get nice and tight through there, okay? So let's go right arm up, right knee up, touch down here, arm over the shoulder, hand over the shoulder, weight over the shoulder. That offers the most support there so you don't get hurt. Now also, part of our core, everybody always wants to talk about abs, but there's so many other muscles that have to help than just the abs. So especially here, we gotta call in our glutes. So please squeeze. Squeeze them, draw the stomach in. There's a lot going on. This is why sometimes just moving without the weight can be enough. There's other things we have to focus on. 3, 2, and 1. Am I talkative or what? All right, we have our get up. Get up. Here we go. Let's go left knee up, left weight up, or left arm up. You do not need a weight. Here we go. Just to get started, the movement is enough. Here we go. We're gonna come up to a full sit using our forearm. It's fine, you're not cheating. Come up to your hand. All right, press those hips as high as you can get them. Look how spread out I am here. Draw that knee towards the floor, slide the foot back, stay in contact with the floor to a half kneeling position to stand. Is that tough? I know, trace it back down. It's a lot, it's okay, just practice for me. You know what? No matter how you get there, just don't use weight if you're having trouble with the form, and especially this foot. A lot of times people start to do this. Let it fall to the floor, slide it under, bring it up. All right? Just don't use weight, but keep practicing. You're still practicing getting up and down from the ground, which is very important. Right knee up, right arm up. Tuck, 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 tuck. Here we go. Up on that hand, lift those hips, slide that leg under, and then come to standing. I will tell you, it's an impressive exercise, so if you can get it, you can impress your friends and family. All right? Show them once and then tell them to repeat it. Give them a few seconds, see if they can remember how it was done. There you go, slide under. There you go, arm over. Keep that weight right above that shoulder for good stability. We don't want you hurting that shoulder. And come all the way down. Hoo-ah, good. All right, knee up, knee down, up, up, down, down. Love this one. I'm gonna challenge myself, feeling like it's the last round. You know, we're not gonna go too much. This is still 50 minutes with 2 rounds because I made them nice and big. All right, here we go. Find your squat for me. Right knee down, left, right up, left up, stand. Good. Down, left knee down, right knee down, left knee up, right knee up to stand. Now, maybe getting down in this squat and trying to bring that knee up and down feels a little hard, and then holding it here. So if you want, just come down, down, up, up to stand. You don't have to add the squat today. That's not where you are, it's okay. You're still getting down to the ground, you're still getting up. Please, 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 be kind to yourself. Oh, I don't mean to sound like the easy personal trainer who doesn't care. I do care. I want you to know that you're doing great. If you're moving and you're here, you're doing awesome. You're doing way better than most people. So don't compare. Here we go. I was told today And we're over halfway. I'm sorry, I'm chatty, but we have long intervals, so I'm gonna chat. That's how I get myself through these things. I talk a lot. No, down, down, up, up. I had a client today tell me I needed bloopers at the end of my videos. And so we'll see if I get anything funny to share. That'll be Jose's job, my husband's job, to figure that out. I don't mind sharing my mess ups. I probably won't keep them in the video, but I'll share them with you after. All right, guys, we have our thrusters. That's a squat to press. And we're gonna do a single, single, double, so you can just feel that tug on the midsection, on your trunk. Here we go. And it's a long interval, so why not? We can let one arm rest. Here we go, squat, press, reset, squat, single arm press, reset, and then double. Use those legs. Hoo-ah, good. Now, maybe your weight is very light there. So my suggestion is always to squat, pause, then do your press, a strict press. So you get the most out of that shoulder there. Oh, it's a little hard. I have to use my legs a little bit on these. There we go. Keep working this way at your pace. So single, reset it before you start that squat again. Single, we're halfway. Squat, woo, there we go. And the reason I'll tell you my mindset behind kind of making these intervals longer is that we're doing a lot, right? A lot of combination moves, a lot of things that take time, control, slower movements. So, and in life, if you're working in the yard or around the house, you're usually working for longer periods of time. You're getting tired, all right? You're moving a lot. So I wanted a little bit of muscle endurance with this. I didn't want your weight to be too heavy. That's time, because I want you to focus on form, what you're doing, engaging the core muscles. All right, this is our little 1, 2, in and out here, okay? Find your line. If you had something, I don't know, cones, you could use them. I like the line. All right, I'm gonna start. Ooh, I need to switch back to my left foot. I'm gonna go left foot first because it feels it's the weird side for me. Here you go. Quick, quick. 3, 2, and 1. Skate it out. Touchdown if you're there. If not, no worries. You do you. We're moving. And how often do I say I think side to side movements are so important, because most of our cardio and most of the things we do either require us to sit or move forward and back. Here we go. Hop and stick. Give it a good stick. Woo, that's it. Find that balance and then hop again. Try to slow it down. So many of our movements require us just to go forward. So we get ourselves in trouble if we slip, or we have to move quick to the right or to the left to avoid something or to do something, and we do it quickly and our body's not used to that, we hurt ourselves, right? Woo! All right, suitcase deadlift. Again, why? Because hopefully you're going on vacation soon. Here we go. Oh, remember, I'm gonna go all the way down, but in order to do that, you need to keep that lower lumbar neutral with that little bit of arch. It means we're not tucking and rounding, okay? But you can go just mid-shin here. Just get a good bend. I'm not having you RDL where we keep the legs stiff and we push back in that tabletop. We gotta squat a little bit. But the squat is different than a regular squat because the hips are slightly above the knees and the shoulders are slightly out in front of the weight. If you can see that at home, just practice. You don't even have to use weight to practice this one. You have to have form. Look in the mirror, check it out. How do you look? All right, other side, halfway. There you go. And again, start light. Now I know at home what's gonna happen is you're gonna pick up something too heavy. But this is why we practice. Start light here. Draw in with the stomach, brace through the core, squeeze your glutes, activate, work on the light weight, that feeling, and then start upping your weight so that when you do pick up something heavy at home, you're protected. Your body remembers, it turns on, it automatically knows what to do. It's not shocked by it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job. We have farmers. Well, I originally had farmer's walk, I decided we would go with a tightrope. I'm gonna do one weight overhead here just because I like that it pulls me to one side, and then I feel like there's wind through here wanting to push me off of my tightrope. Touch your nose while you do it. No, oh, don't do that, don't do that. All right, keep going. All right, silly, maybe. Is it challenging you? Sure. Good. If the weight is light, get 2. You can also do a weight down low. You can do a weight at your shoulder. So many different ways to offset the body. Mix it up a bit. Good, good, good. Keep working. Oh, I switched on the side. We're halfway. You can switch arms. I kind of switched on my way back, so I'll do the same. So out, I used one arm back. I did the other. Take it slow. Draw the stomach towards the spine. Stand tall. Keep a neutral spine. Do it slow and with control. Woo! That's it. Good job. Make sure that that shoulder is packed. That means that it's down and not shrugged up. And you can lock out that elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, great job. All right, we've got our row to stand. Weight-wise, oh, what did I have? We'll go with this. So again, and I actually do a lot of my bent over rows this way just to release my back and get a stand in there and then use my glutes and hamstrings a bit. So here we go. Row, release, then come to standing. Now you might do, there's one, you could do it this way. I would need lighter weight, but you could row, hold it, and stand, okay? Just like you would if you were picking up something. Do that this time. Row, stand with the weight there, okay? So we'll release when we come back. Because if you were picking up something at home, it would most likely you would bring it up towards your belly and stand up with it. Good. See how that works? Oh, I love it. Good. Bend over. I know it's long. Do your best. We're halfway. If you're getting tired, just stop short of my interval. Nobody tells you you have to do that full interval. This is there to challenge you. If you're already challenged, then you don't need more time. Ooh, isn't that hard to hold that weight there? I tell you, I could have used lighter weight on that. I love it. Good, good. I forgot about this one. I sat down, I was thinking about all my exercises and what I find most functional. Good. Stand. And you could even do it with one. So you could do row, stand, down, okay? Those are different ways to do it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, gosh, we're back to our little agility here. Keeping agile, right? 2 things I want to be, well, flexibility. Gonna work on that, gonna work on it. We have to work on that too. Health is about a lot of things. Here we go. I'm gonna go right foot forward, lead. There you go, find your line. You're light on those toes and move those arms. See how quick you can go. Draw that stomach back towards the spine, brace hard, squeeze your glutes. See if that helps you go faster. Good, skate. I was gonna put gliding discs in for a lot of our leg stuff because I was thinking, you know, sometimes you slide on the floor or in the bathtub. How many times does that happen? You get those slick socks on, or you just got into the tub, it's slick with some soap and water. So, and thinking about that, I was gonna work on some of those. Okay, we gotta go into this other exercise. There you go, back and forth. I've told you before, over the years, your goals change, right? Why you do this changes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. I got the sweat going. All right, lunge with reach. All right, let's see, we'll stay with that 15. Getting our dishes, plates out of our dishwasher, putting them up into the cabinet. Here we go, lunge. Give it a twist, let those toes follow that belly button, okay? I'm rotating with it. I'm twisting, toes are following, up overhead, good, reach. And go, good. You got it. We're getting so close. You are rocking it. And I know we just did this exercise. I'm not one to repeat very often. I mean, we do some of these, but different variations, but this is such a good one. Just makes total sense, doesn't it? Here we go. Down, turn, reach overhead. I was saying in the video the other day when we were doing this again, if your doctor has told you to stay away from twisting and rotating with weight, you need to do so. But I was getting one of my girls in or out of their car seat when they were a baby. They weren't just a baby, they were a toddler. And I tweaked some in my back, and I was lifting weights already. I was doing everything, but I just didn't think. I just hurried. And it was a long one. I was able to do things, but it aggravated me a lot. Whew, rest. All right, step ups. I put that shift in there. I know that was tough. I think I'm gonna go with just one on my shoulder and one at my side. So maybe you're walking up the stairs, you've got something under this arm here, you're holding something here. That's what I thought. Up, down, good. Let's go right leg up, left leg down. Good, right, left, right. We'll tap this way as we work, stepping up. One weight at the shoulder, one down. Ooh, you got a tug down here. You got weight on this side. Draw that stomach in. Stay tight here. Good, right, left, right. Whoa, boy. I could have gone lighter here. We've got it, we're gonna stick with it. We're here. Let's see what I can do and what you can do. Okay, switch arms. Left comes up high. There you go. So follow my lead. Left, right, left, right, left. If you still want to shift overhead the way we were, go ahead. It's fine. Your weights might be a little lighter there. That might feel more challenging. You do you. Modify. We're just moving, challenging ourselves so we can be safe in our everyday chores and movements. Woo! Our life. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, reverse lunge with that little, I'm gonna try it, we'll see, a little rotation outside that hip. Again, if you're upping your weight, just be careful. Make sure you have the core stamina and strength right now. We're not too tired. Step back with that left leg, we'll go outside that right hip and back in. Good. Remember, we're keeping the weight close to the body. How many times have you reached across the body, bending down and twisted and been like, ah! Oh, seems a little negative today. I feel like I'm talking about really bad scenarios here. Let's quit talking about that. We know why we're here at this point, and we've got it. Now, maybe it's too much to go all the way down. Maybe you just hinge here up, okay? Maybe you do a little twist with the leg back. Just be careful on whatever you're doing. Halfway. Hey, we're almost there. Woo-woo. Yeah. 2 rounds. I know I mentioned 3 earlier. I must have thought the crazy side of me earlier made that work out. That would be a little over an hour or so. If you want an hour workout, let me know. You will see one, I believe, at the end of May when we go to celebrate our 1 year here on YouTube. We'll hit that hour, and I want you there with me. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. A little agility for me, and you guys have made it. All right, so this may or may not really leave you very sore, but we're teaching our body and our muscles to work together as one through these movements safely, which I love. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, left side, left side. Last one. Give it your all. Again, and I didn't do this today. I mean, it brings our heart rate up. I just wanted us to get thinking quickly. We're moving slow with the weight. We're thinking. Here, I just want us to work it fast. Here we go. Side to side. Skaters, touchdown. You can work quick if you want. You can hop a little. You can just tap. Work on getting down deep. Bend. You got it. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. hop over that dog that just walked under your feet. Hop over that shoe that you did not leave there. All right, we got it. And stick it, don't fall. Good. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I hope you had as much fun with this as I did. I kept it silly, but in all seriousness, your strength training is going to keep you safe at home overall. Everything we do in here, even though I focused on these movements in particular, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. So there are times that we isolate bicep, tricep, core, calves, hips, adductors, whatever it is with shoulders, we'll isolate because we want them to be strong so we can do more weight with our chest and with our back and with our legs, right? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's breathe in, up overhead through your nose, and then back out. I had a blast writing this one, just thinking about those exercises I do and have that I'm always thinking these things. I told you, I'm always something in my head, whether that be a football player or an athlete. Today, it was my 43-year-old self thinking about what I want to be when I'm 85. So just keep practicing. Things are going to change for us, but if we just keep with this stuff, we're going to be doing well. We're going to be a lot better off in a few years, right? All right, let's stretch here. What's a good stretch that we want to do? Let's do a side bend. I'm always kind of preaching about the side bend. Let's grab that left wrist, reach high, get as tall as you can. Let those hips flare left, bend right. You can put your head on your shoulder. I didn't give us time to even take a sip of water, did I? Go ahead if you want. Meet me back here at the side bend. I think side bends are really important. A lot of times, some of the main tightnesses that we see are in our shoulders, and that comes from the chest and the lats, and our lats run down here, our core even. We kind of forget that, our obliques, that we get tight through here. So always bend to the side. Again, it's not something we think of because you're thinking, what am I doing where I need to bend? But think about how much you reach, and how you can pull a muscle if you're reaching up overhead and you're just too tight through here. So think about those things and functionally how we're going to move more freely. I just want to move freely and well. Good. Let's face it, I just want to be a machine the rest of my life. No. Yeah. All right, let's bring that left arm across. Good. Other side, we're going to do a couple other things to open up here. Some things that we don't normally do. Let's come down to the ground. You can use your chair. I can even use my stepper here. It's something a little bit higher if it hurts to reach back and touch your heels. But if you get onto your chair or something a little bit higher, you can do a little back bend here where you're opening up the hips through here. Oh, it feels good, especially if you're somebody who sits a lot. You can also tuck your toes and reach towards your heels here and just spend a little time back bending. Nice work. Gently come out of that. Let's go ahead, bring that left arm up high, thread it through. I want your head to find the floor. Reach out with the right arm overhead. Good, and I'm pressing this arm into the floor, trying to kind of get my shoulder down as well, as much as I can. Just hold and breathe. Good, gently come out of that. Let's do the other side here. Reach up, get a good twist. Thread that arm through, head to floor. Stretch that arm out over top. Push into the floor. Find your breath. I think I could stay here all day. All right, let's gently come out of that for me. Let's go wide with those knees and toes. Just rock a little bit back and forth. 1, just nice and gently. 2, One more for me. 3. And let's just fold down here. Feel that stretch on the hips and inside the legs here on those adductors. I love the summer. Well, it's not quite summer, but I love it. Everybody's out. Or maybe they're always out, but I got my garage door open, so now I know. Now I can see that. Great job. All right. Gosh, that went too quick. Go ahead, find some more stretches that you'd like to do. Work through them. Thank you so much for joining me on this functional workout. I hope you enjoyed some of these larger movements, complex movements, hybrid, full body to keep you young, all right? I hope to see you on day 46, and that's a kickboxing, I believe, a strength one, so check it out. Super excited to bring that one to you. That usually does fairly well with the crowd, so I'll do my best. All right, bye-bye.